Hi, my name is Paul Kallenberg. I'm the Director of Theater here at UW Stout. Our fall production this year is a play called Almost Maine. And Almost Maine is a comic winter's tale about life, love, and lights in a very small village in northern Maine. So you'll encounter a lot of very interesting characters, a lot of quirky twists and turns to come out with a really delightful, fun evening of theater. One of the neat things that's different than a lot of plays are is that it's 8 small plays within the larger play. So you spend maybe 10 minutes with these characters, and so no matter how you feel about the characters in each of the plays, you only experience them for a little while and then it changes again. So that it's constantly moving and constantly changing, and there are new people and new environments and new situations that you're exposed to. So I think that type of energy is really contagious from what's the energy on the stage, and it goes out and reaches out to the audience. There are 4 plays within the play in the first act and 4 in the second act, and it's a really fast-moving show. So the whole production runs about 1 hour and 45 minutes, and I think the audience will be kind of on a whirlwind, and all of a sudden it's going to be over, and it's like, well, didn't it just start? Because it's that type of show and energy-driven.
It's interesting trying to play 2 characters. We do different outfits, different makeup in between scenes if we have time. Otherwise, you just have to really try and hold yourself differently, portray the character in a different style. One I try to talk much softer for, one's more curious. It's an interesting feel to it.
Audiences, I think, will really take to this show because it's really about finding what I call your romantic identity. And a romantic identity is something that we all deal with all the way from childhood through whatever age we are, and our first crush, and then our first date, and prom, and whatever romantic experience you have fallen into. You're going to find it represented here. And when we look back at some of those romantic situations, they're funny and we laugh about them, and we're able to do that in Almost Maine. So it speaks to a really common experience in terms of the human condition, and I think audiences will not only identify but really enjoy it. It's a great comedy. It's smartly written. It's witty. It's not over the top comedy, and it's been 4 weeks since we started rehearsing. And each night at rehearsal, sometimes I find myself just hysterically laughing at the same thing. So if I'm laughing at it for 4 weeks in a row, I think it's funny. And I think the audience will find delight in it.